Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cyrus Webb Presents, or Conversations LA as we're calling it. I am so honored to welcome actress, author, producer Bever-leigh Banfield to our program today. We're going to talk to her about all the great things she's been doing, but also what it's been like for her to share it with all of you. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it.
It's time to shine, time to shine, so shine on. Ooh, shine on. It's time to shine. It's time to shine. Now's the moment you were created for. Can you feel it's right? Come on, let's go. You're in control. So tell me what you want.
And we're back with Cyrus Webb Presents. As I said, I'm here today with actress, author, producer Bever-leigh Banfield. She and I connected initially thanks to social media. We'll talk about that. But also she's been a part of some great projects, has a great book that's out, more to come, as well as a show that she's producing called The Blend. Bever-leigh, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate this.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so happy to lay eyes on you because normally we're talking over the web and we're interviewing over the web, so this is exciting.
For sure. Well, thank you. Congratulations on another great year for you. 2018 has been amazing for you and your brand and what you've been doing. What has that been like for you to think about it? And
kind of one, and I felt like it's just something that's innate in me, and it brings me joy. And I see how it really changes the world around you to make things happen that weren't there before. To me, the creative process of having an idea and then working very hard to manifest it in whatever way it comes, whether it's written or whether it's on the screen or whether it's a painting or whether it's your vocal expression. To do that is just so thrilling to me, to see something materialize that was only a dream.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. And I love the fact that you've been able to create a following, which is very unique, because you have a following for your work as an actress. You have a following for your work as an author. Now, of course, people are getting to know you as a producer of The Blend, the TV show. How does that feel to know that you're able to impact people in so many different ways?
Well, it just feels fantastic because just like you do all the time, and I thank you so much for including me in your brand, because your brand is just magnificent. You get all these people doing all these things, and it's just such a wonderful thing. And I know you know the feeling that you want to reach out to people. You want to basically give your love that you have for your family, for your friends. You wanted to make an impact. You wanted to go around the world. You want to shine your light. You want to participate with other people that are shining their light. You want to encourage people to shine their light because everybody's got a very bright one.
Right.
So it feels just very exciting. And with the blend is all about spirit, mind, and body, taking everything that you are and maxing it out with the best health you can come up with, making sure that your mind is expanding and manifesting your dreams and just being the best person that you can be, and bringing that to the world in such a way that it makes a real impact.
For sure. I think that is so important. Bever-leigh Banfield is our guest for this segment. We're talking to Bever-leigh about all the great things she's doing in 2018. We're also going to let you guys know what you should be looking forward to from her for next year. Bever-leigh, I want to talk to you about something I have not talked about yet here in Los Angeles this trip, and that is about protecting your spirit. Because as you've been able to build and grow over the years and expand, you've been able to impact people in such a powerful way. How important has association been for you in that? Because I think one thing that our audience probably is dealing with is they have people around them who may tell them what they can't do, with who they are not. How have you been able to surround yourself with the right people?
Well, I think what it is an outcropping of your own inner strength. I meditate and I try to keep my own spirit as pure as I can, and I really believe in the law of attraction, where you put your energy out there and that's going to match other energies.
Yeah.
And people who do things tend to find other people who do things. People who have faith tend to gravitate to other people who have faith. People who are creative in different ways tend to gravitate to other people who are creative. And so I think it's just a matter of the internal externalizing.
Gotcha.
And I've just been very blessed in my life
Yeah.
to always have supportive people, to have people who really have good intent,
Right.
as you do.
Well, I appreciate that.
And that attracts more of that. And I think that's how one really builds a healthy, happy, blended life.
Yeah, yeah. The blend, we're able to slip you guys in there a lot of different ways in this segment. So make sure you guys are all
It's
actually
my
looking out.
mindset.
Exactly. Make sure you guys are looking out for the blend. We're going to link that information below. I mentioned what's to come. You were sharing something before we began this segment. What are you looking forward to for 2019?
Well, 2019, I think, is just going to be the most magnificent year ever, filled with all kinds of creative things. And right now, I'm thinking it's going to be so wonderful to have things that I can't imagine right now. As I know everybody in the audience is going to have in 2019, and I'm speaking this to put this out there for everybody who's listening and everybody around the world, and you, Cyrus, that 2019 I think is going to be a magical time, because I think in 2018 we've had some difficulties. We've had violence on our television sets. We've had division on our television sets. We've had things that we never dreamed that we would see in our culture and in our society coming into our vibrations and into our surroundings and our airwaves. And I think 2019 is going to be the pendulum swinging the other way.
Wow.
And for me, I'm very much looking forward to, I'm coming out with a book in 2019 called 12 Stories High. And it's a book of African American mystery and thriller short stories. And I'm already starting to have some interest for options in Hollywood.
Wow.
So I'm very excited about that. So I'm hoping it will hit your bookshelves and that it will hit the big screen at some point. And I'm working very assiduously on that now. So that's my forecast for 2019.
Well, look, that's a great segue to let our viewers know how they can stay connected with you, Beverly.
Oh, yeah. Well, on Twitter you can follow me at Bever-leigh, Beverleigh, the number 4, YOU. And I'm also on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram. So follow me, like me, communicate with me. I want to contact and connect and bond and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, Beverly, thank you so much for this. Bever-leigh Banfield, again, has been our guest. Looking forward to our next conversation together, Beverly.
Absolutely. And I know, Cyrus, you're blowing up in 2019. I can see it now.
I appreciate that. And we thank you, our viewers, for tuning into this segment of Cyrus Webb Presents.
Thank you. Bye-bye.